I get the sense that I'm talking to somebody who feels like they're being penalized no matter what they do. Like everything they do is wrong, or somebody's saying they're wrong for doing it. Then I'm feeling like this person is playing games with you for their own benefit. They're benefiting off of your reaction, and they're getting paid because of it. I feel like somebody is trying to interrupt your workflow. They got you looking over your shoulder, looking, yeah, looking back and kind of putting you in this state of paranoia, but then trying to act like you're crazy for doing it. Something's happening in the marketplace. This definitely has to do with your job and people. Somebody's trying to interfere with your sense of self and your sense of security because they see that you're a hard worker and they're kind of viewing you as easy prey. This man to Earth, your connection to the natural vibrations of Earth. This person is a snake and a predator. And then there's something about this woman here. I feel like this woman could be the woman of your dreams. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine here, but flip it where it belongs. This person is the person of your dreams, and thinking about them helps you to escape. But also, like you're actually happy where you are. This escape has something to do with your to be or where you see yourself. It's like this fantasy world that you go to, and this snake is watching you in your present life, in your present moment, and they're trying to affect you in some way so that they can benefit from your energy. They don't want you to go off into this other place, in this other world where you feel comfortable, because I feel like they're trying to set up like this scenario where you constantly feel at war with yourself or just in the world. They want to have some sort of a say in how you feel in the world, although you determine how you feel and you're very at peace, you're very in alignment. Mother Nature loves you, and you may notice that animals come to you and they want to be part of your life in some way. This is how you exist in the world, but these snakes have a totally different mindset, and they're definitely calling you crazy. Whoever I'm talking to has no authority to put this type of a judgment over you. They're just being predators. They're looking for weaknesses, and if they don't find any weakness, they're trying everything in their might to get you to agree to what they're saying. Okay? And I also feel like this is energy that you've created for yourself. It's like this is already your peace of mind, but for some reason, these snakes have been allowed to enter into the picture. It could have to do with this love of yours. Maybe this love that you've been fantasizing about comes with their own demons. Maybe this person, maybe you still have a lot to get to know about this person that you're thinking about, or this energy that this person operates on. Okay, because there's some attention being brought to this person, and maybe that they don't have enough size, like they're not really multidimensional, and like you run to this person and they really can't save you. Like it's really just like a photograph. I feel like there needs to be more levels to your imagination. Yeah. More layers so that people like these snakes can't just access you and know who you are entirely, know your entire identity and just one go and one glance. They feel like they know you completely, because I feel like it's because of this person that you're thinking about, like who's your go-to and your safe place or your comfort zone. It's just not complicated enough. But I feel like also that's what you love about it. It's very simple. It's very easy to just be at peace. But at the same time, it's also very easy to spot you and know exactly what you're thinking and what kind of mindset you have. And they realize that you're innocent, that you're a sweet and innocent person. And this is why they've decided to try and attack you or map you out to be their target. But I'm also getting that they don't really know what they're getting themselves involved with. Like being innocent is part of your thing. It's part of your disguise. Like maybe this is the person I'm talking to that's actually hunting snakes, and they're purposely putting themselves in a vulnerable position so that snakes will feel comfortable contacting them. Someone's name could start with an A. First, middle, or last name could start with an A or a T. Something about add, maybe adding someone, like referring back to someone. This could be this love. Referring back to someone. This could be Sagittarius. I'm talking about a Capricorn. I'm talking about it be a Virgo. I just feel like there's some passion between you and this Capricorn. This Sagittarius is also showing the same type of vibe. Okay, this could be a Gemini. Anything else? All right. So I'm getting L. All right, I'm getting LV. Someone's name could be LV or have the initials LV. This could be a Taurus. Okay. So the letters I'm getting are ST, street, street in Los Angeles. Some name LV. Yeah. Something about a van. Someone's laughing at a situation. Okay. Yeah, I feel like whatever this energy is like, it's so peaceful that it's worth where fight comes along with it. And I feel like also this peaceful place that you're at is exactly where all the wars happen, because everybody's fighting over this good feeling. And whoever this is that's accessing this feeling is safe. So it's like you're almost like you're safe from whatever the fight is going on outside. Yeah, you have the strength. You have to maintain your distance and not be affected by what's going on. But I also hear something about don't get stuck, like, because this isn't really your world for some people. If they're laying in wait like an undercover cop. What is that called? Like, what is that called when you like wait for people in a car? Someone is protected by the word, or they're armed by the Bible, the scriptures, or this could actually just refer to some people that is the scriptures. And I feel like they're ready for whatever fight comes. Like, you have a support team or support system that is more powerful than whatever this war is that's coming at you. And also kind of like this is a guard, it's a protection, like the word. But I'm seeing with this 7 of sticks and this 8 of sticks, like there are some attacks coming your way. And it's because they sort of behave like you don't belong. This is the vibe I'm getting. Like, kind of like alligators in the alligator pit. They're saying you don't belong here. But also like you're equipped to fight whatever it is that's coming at you. And then I'm seeing also like I'm talking to somebody who may be represented by this alligator. Someone who does belong where they are, is just living themselves naturally. And these attacks are coming from people who are trying to poach you in some way. Like this snake predatorial vibe. All right, but I feel like you've worked your way up to this position, and so wherever you are, you're going to stay there and work it out. Fight whatever demons come your way. But I feel like there's a lot of demons surrounding this area, this positive, peaceful area. The fact of the matter is they can't get in. They're waiting at the gate, and I feel like you're going to get through. It's also something to do with somebody, like somebody is holding them back. And that's why you see it's like a bottleneck situation. You see like the traffic starting to build up. I feel like there's somebody in the area who has noticed that there's a lot of demons in this area. And so they've managed to find a position so that they can basically absorb these demons, but also like annihilate them. Absorbing them is their way of annihilating and fighting them. They absorb the demons and then they work through the issues. This is the way they eat. It's like, They're trying to seduce these people into believing what they think and feel, and it's the energy that they get. I feel like this person sits and practices how they're going to attack these people or these entities. So this is someone who works for God. This is a person of the light, and so it's like the demons cannot be changed or saved, and this is the ultimate destruction of evil, is to absorb it. For some people who are on this stage, it's just like there's no more fight. This isn't a fight. It isn't a fair fight at all. It's your feeding ground, and it's time for you to eat. Maybe people started getting out of hand, getting out of control because you weren't doing anything, and they felt like they had power and influence, but they didn't. You were just meditating. You were just being quiet for a while, focusing on yourself and your thoughts. And then when it's time to eat, you literally just get up and walk to the refrigerator. When it comes to these demons, and that's the end of them. They're destroyed. So if they feel like they have some type of autonomy in your life, they're completely wrong. But people cannot be saved because they've already turned over their life to these demons who are about to be annihilated. So what happens to their soul? They sold their soul a long time. Okay. I feel like the shadow work is very simple. That you just stay focused and you maintain your faith. It doesn't matter the shadow or the valley of darkness. You're still at peace. Nine of Spears, and you have a lot of energy to work with. You have a lot of financial support. But also I'm getting this materialism is the resources around you. You have a lot physically to work with. There's a lot of empty homes, a lot of empty shells. I'm picking up with this energy. So I want to see him very clearly. This Seven of Cups. I feel like this person is on top of the world, and they can see themselves as being a small factor in the world. I feel like whoever this is knows not to get overly emotional in situations. Okay? Like almost like considering this snake as an earthworm, and that there are many earthworms in the ground, and it doesn't have much of an effect on you either way, except that it feeds negativity that's trying to feed off of you. Actually feeds into something, like it feeds what you feed off of, and is something going on with the ecosystem, the spiritual ecosystem, so that you learn to be at peace with things that may at first not seem to be going your way, but you respect people's boundaries and you respect people's place. Something about the rising phoenix, because you enter into this arena with so much respect, you're going to be rewarded. I feel like you're going to have the power to balance and flow, and also to move about different places and from different dimensions, because nobody can stick to you. You don't allow people to get stuck in your energy. You may hear some people calling out to you, but they're just being absorbed. Okay? You can go anywhere in the world with this type of power. There's also a lot of self-love here. So if people are attacking you, you know that it's because they have issues with themselves. All right? And you're exercising your power, the power to flow and being in a new position to accept your reality, the new reality that you create and cultivate for yourself, being able to go get your passions, whatever you dream of. You can start. You have the ability to start, get your gears in order and pick up your gears to start this new job, to start working. I feel like whatever you're doing is working, okay? Somebody is very highly functional in this situation, and almost like they excel in this type of environment. Someone sees the light. Okay? Yeah. It's almost like someone's going to accuse this person of being negative, but the reality is you've just given up fighting, and you know that you're going to win regardless. Okay? Someone is moving forward with their life, with their goals and their dreams, and is benefiting you. Whoever this is, it may feel like new territory, but it's one step at a time, and you start to build on that new feeling, and eventually you get to understand what it's all about. And also, like, you don't really need to know everything as long as your needs are provided for. I feel like someone has let go of trying to control everything. Someone says, I am so attracted to you. You have obstacles. So whoever I feel like is attracted to you right now is separated by some sort of an obstacle. This could be distance. This could be time. This could be level of maturity. Okay, whatever that means in a spiritual sense. Maybe they recognize you as being someone powerful, but I don't feel like it has anything to do with a relationship, or they're just so far out of your league that it's unethical to even consider this person as a romantic interest. Someone's saying, think of me next time. Like, whoever this is that's attracted to you or coming into your aura recognizes that you don't return the feeling. It's not a reciprocated emotion. And so they just pass you by. And overall, it feels like you're just kind of sitting in traffic. And you see these people who are interested in you just kind of passing you by and giving you a smile of approval. Someone says nothing is going on. Yeah, it's like they don't really have much going on with them, and they see that you're very busy, and they admire that about you, the fact that you can ignore them. Your pessimism in the situation is what's separating you from them. They have very idle energy. I feel like they don't have very much of a purpose in life. That's not how it happens. Someone's saying that they do have a purpose, and it has something to do with the clarity that you bring them. Like, their purpose is to love you for some people. There's some confusion here. I feel like maybe they want to keep you focused. Like, they want to be in your face. Something like, look at me. Outspoken. Firm. And may. I feel like somebody's asking politely for you to be more firm on your beliefs. And they love that you're outspoken about what you believe. Is there a love interest budding from this energy? Yeah, I'm getting like the sense of a fan or some supporters, but I also feel like it's maybe some passerbys you're not really going to connect with. Because right now you're focusing on yourself. And also that's what this energy is. It's very self-loving. But I do get the vibe that there's someone coming in. He likes your content on social media. Yeah, I didn't really want to say it, but that's what I'm feeling like. Is it something like a social media situation where you post content and this person is watching you, admiring you, but it's kind of like from a distance or from afar, and they're not really getting involved in what you actually do for a living, or yeah, something like that. But I definitely feel like the eyes are coming from somewhere where you don't really, you can't really pinpoint exactly who it is or why it is, but I definitely feel some energy of being watched. He wants your opinion about random things. So somebody could be asking you a question, and then I get this, he's giving you special attention. So somebody's definitely watching you for a purpose and a reason, and you give them clarity on or insight into their situation just by watching you. I feel like this could be someone who does makeup or something of that nature. Like something like in a tutorial sense. But I feel like this person is like ordinarily wouldn't be watching for the tutorial, but just like something about life or something about women. This person is learning, and he specifically wants to know your feelings about it. Like, he might be asking you political questions when the video is not really about politics or something like this. Or even like you at work, or yeah, and somebody like an employee or a customer, a client or a customer coming in and asking you religious questions or something like this. It's like he genuinely wants to know what your spirit has to say, and he's not really concerned about earthly situations. Like someone's almost treating you like the Pope in this situation because they feel like you have uh, an interesting position. It could have to do with the color of your skin. Maybe this is a person of mixed race and they're asking you about um, issues like pertaining to your country. Anything else for this reading? Overall, I just feel a sense of protection around you because it might seem like a dangerous situation. Be strong and do not give up. Your work will be rewarded. Okay. So that's what I feel like overall with this setup. And I keep feeling like there's a word for it, like a stakeout. Yeah. Maybe someone going to a Outback or steakhouse or something. But whatever it is, you're going to be rewarded afterwards, after this journey or this job that you're doing, maybe going out and actually getting a bite to eat or something. But yeah, I just feel a good vibe overall.